Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Larkin out there with Thompson. And it's Nora in at the small forward spot. Pass to Larkin. They get the rebound. Here's the three. Nora, the pass to Larkin. The tray. Traps in the tray.
That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Shields tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. To the inside. Here's Smits. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Mirotic gets the bucket.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up.
Better safe than sorry, right? Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Larkin can't get it to go.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
The shot by Thompson, no good. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. He's covered by Thompson. Shields. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
To the wing right side. The three ball. Pass to Mirotic. And here's the fast break. Fires from the wing. The shot by Thompson, no good. Poked away. Here's Mirotic, and he drops it in from the low post. Mirotic has got 5 now.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And he knocks down the first one.
Thompson, 2 shots.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
First 2 minutes.
He's covered by Thompson. Shields hits the three-point bomb. 8 points for him.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Larkin. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
3 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
1:21 left in the first quarter of the game. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting for the away team.
And the first one at the line is good.
Larkin at the line for 2.
Both good from the line that time. Driving the lane.
How about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
Here's Thompson. Pass to Larkin. Over to the left wing. And Mirotic sends it back. And he gets it back. 5 on the clock. They shoot again. Here's Smits on the wing. Thompson. From deep. Rebounded by Balmore.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Poirier. The layup missed. Here's the break. And here's Mirotic from beyond the arc. That shot misses. And they're moving it up. Here's Nora, and he jams it with authority.
Excellent, excellent transition passing there, guys. Straight to the hoop.
Shields. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Up by 1. And the second quarter about to... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
We've got Larkin. He's out there with Thompson. And it's Poirier in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. They get it again. Off target from outside. Larkin looking it over. Pass to Poirier. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Poirier's got his first basket.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Three-pointer. Down low. For the three. Nailed from three-point land. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Three-pointer. Willis. That shot is off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Into the lane. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
From deep, Johnson. They get it back. Oturu, the pass to Johnson. Launches a three. McCormick with the rebound. Here's Gozer. He's guarded by Johnson. They set the pick to the middle. Six to shoot. And the wing jumper offline.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
To the paint. Oturu with the rebound.
Putting up a goose egg, bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
On Sunday, then on Thursday.
And it's going to be home game after home game after home game for this group. So they got a great chance to string together a number of wins given how strong they've been playing.
Bryant defending, and the layup's good off the glass.
He's obviously hit a bit of a dry spell here, only 1 of 5 this quarter.
Knocks it loose, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Inside. McCormick's shot is off. To the middle, and here they come. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
And that one falls for Willis. And a missed layup.
Yeah, you know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
That one is no good. He takes it in, and he makes good on the layup.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Oturu, the pass to Bryant. Pass to Oturu. Back to Willis. Here's Oturu. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from the corner. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Defended by Bryant. Releases. Some solid defense from Bryant. Beyond the arc. Buries the long-range jumper.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. He has 6.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Johnson, the pass to Oturu. Back to Johnson. Pass to Bryant. Misses the layup.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Quizair passes to McCormick. Banked in off the glass. McCormick's got his first points of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Bryant passes to Johnson. A steal. And so that brings the first half to a close. Leading by 6. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shots, please.
Even teams that have great shooters have to be selective. They're hucking it up from beyond the arc, hoping for the best. And it reminds me.
Now it's time to check in. And that is...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Poirier. Get the teardrop. No good that time. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul.
At the line for...
Thompson is out there with Larkin, and it's Poirier in at the center position. Pass to Mirotic. Shields. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. 10 points for him. Here's Smits. Basket good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Shields. For 3. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Poirier passes to Larkin. Thompson for the triple. Rebounded by Balmore. And here comes the break. Lets it go with the 3. The offensive rebound to the left wing. Out left to the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Out to the wing. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. And it's Smith with the rebound. Smits has got his 6th rebound on the night. Shields. No good with the triple. Although they're down big right now, Greg, still plenty of time left in this one.
At this point, they got to take it one possession at a time. That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
They grab their own miss. Pass to Mirotic. Shields. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Substitution on the court.
Mirotic brings the double team. On the wing, Bryant. And finished off by Bryant.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
It's deflected, and they're able to recover. The second chance effort. No good on that one. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Shields drills it from outside. 18 points for him.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
It would take a major comeback for them to get back into this game.
And the chances of that happening don't look good.
The 3 from Bryant gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bryant's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Shields. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Well, they've got some work to do to cut into this lead.
And no need to get away from the game plan, though. Got plenty of time to get back in it.
To the paint. Mirotic grabs the miss. The rebound by Johnson. 1:09 left in the 3rd. Bryant passes to Oturu. Yes, that goes in. Oturu's got his 1st basket of the night.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
To the inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for your home team.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Bryant in the post. Plays it up and banks it in. Bryant's got 10.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Shields. He's guarded by Johnson. Shields. And it's off from 3-point range. 3 seconds separate the shot clock in game. And the shot is good from Johnson.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Going inside. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. They're up by 8. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They set the pick. Down low. It's stolen by Willis. Johnson is out there with Willis. Then it's Bryant. And it's Oturu in at the 5 spot. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Right side, Bryant. Pass to Willis. Back to Bryant. Clock at 4. Offline with his 3.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Defended by Bryant. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. And it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team. He told them the effort's not there. It has to get better. We'll see if those words work, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Out to Thompson. Looking to end the run. And he sinks the layup.
Works that one inside nicely.
Here's Quizair. Good. Nice job down low.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket. Boy, they had a rough stretch shooting in the first half. I mean, they've seemingly made the changes they've needed to make to improve that shooting percentage.
Whoops, they pick off the pass. Smits passes to Poirier. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And it's Smith with the rebound.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Smits has gone 5 of 6 in field goal attempts tonight. Here's Quizair from downtown. And it's Smith with the rebound. Smits has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Larkin kicks to Thompson. Larkin in the corner. The 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
High drama here, guys. I mean, they've managed to get hot just when it looked like this thing was out of reach.
And what a huge injection of energy they got here in crunch time. Suddenly, they're an offensive juggernaut. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, What impressive passing ability.
Here's Thompson. Chalk up 2 there. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And it's Smith with the rebound. It's going to take something special for him to make a comeback here.
And the question, Kevin, is do they have the time to do it and the patience? You'd have to say it's a long shot. The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
To the right side. Inside.
Third team foul. Number 3. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Larkin. And they get it back. Poirier passes to Norum. Thompson surveying the floor. Just 5 to shoot. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Off on the layup. Here's Larkin. Launches it. Doesn't go that time. And so the home crowd treated to a win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's...
Great to have you with us. We are set to get you over the hump this Wednesday night with another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst, Allie LaForce on the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
It's Brown on the wing. That three's off the mark. It's stolen by James. And they're pushing it up. Here's Kalathis. Shoots. Nails the baby hook.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Fires from deep. Hauled in by Brown. James deciding where to go with it. Inside. Balmaro grabs the board.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And right in the middle of winter, hot off the press, some fresh power rankings. You take a look at the home team, not a bad place to be, holding on to that number 2 spot.
You know, right now for the visiting team, they're trending down at the wrong time. You want to finish the season strong, but they are talented enough to flip the switch.
Korkmaz, no good.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
There's the 3. That one doesn't drop.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And slam dunk by James.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up.
I mean, just man. Wow.
And make it happen.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Knocks down the long J.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Mirotic. Here's Balmaro. Check by James. It's stolen by James. The drive by Korkmaz to the inside. Picked it out of midair. Sinks the tray.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition, when no one's on you, great shot there.
And there it is for him.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
1:52 left to play in the first. Goes up from the top of the key. Korkmaz pulls it in.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
In transition, here they come. Here's Mirotic. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
To the paint. Oh, it's stolen. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Oh, got a piece of it. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
James outside. Misses the deep three-point attempt. 1:03 left to play in the first. Pass to Mirotic. Jacks up a three. Shot clock at 6. offensive board.
Away team foul. Papagiannis. First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for 2.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. It's both from the stripe. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. Lets it fly. That's good on the jumper. He's got 5. Here's Kalathis. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
No debate there. He got hammered.
The away team. Papagiannis.
And that's good as he hits both shots. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. And no good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Leading by just 2. And we'll be back shortly. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
On defense, the visiting team, trailing by 2, unloads, and all around the rim that time before dropping. Here's Mata-Yunus. Inside. Puts it up from 12. And he can't get that one.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
The ball's knocked loose. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
To the inside.
You could stay active on defense. Good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands helped alter what would have been a sure 2 there.
Pass to Akobo. From behind the arc. Knocked loose. Corneli. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
No good on the 3. Diallo right side. Tipped. And here they come. There's McCormick. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes 2 points, moves on.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. And you got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
That one goes in.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
From deep three-point land. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. To the wing, right side. Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Really left him alone that time. Diallo's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Right wing. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. For 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
The 3 is up. Can't get that one to go. He's just 2 of 5 now from the field.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And the three-pointer goes.
They're shooting the three extremely well this quarter. Be fun to see if they can keep it up.
The visitors with the ball. 8-point game. And there's the screen. Three-pointer. Another miss for him. He's 2 for 6. Diallo's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots from 12. The rebound by Diallo. There's a minute 12 left in the second period. The 3-ball. The shot misses.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds.
On Friday, and then on Tuesday.
It's no secret around the league that this team loves playing in their own building. They're loaded with home games over the next stretch, so this is a chance to win some ball games.
From deep. The shot comes out.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And he drives in, and the basket is good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Matajunas. They need this. Diallo, that one's good. Diallo's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Substitution on the court.
There's 25 seconds left in the first half. James can't get it to go.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
To the middle. Here's McCormick. It's blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Mirotic. Drills it from deep. 7 points in the game.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Korkmaz, no good. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Up 10. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hold on, I just got an alert on my phone. Ooh, half off bowling after the game tonight. Who's in? And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the home team.
They play.
And that's it for halftime.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Pass to Mirotic. Into the lane. To the left side wing. 5 on the clock. Off target from the wing.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
That one's good from James on the assist from Brown. James has got his second basket of the night.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Oh, they pick off the pass. Pass to Mirotic. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Balmaro. Another shot. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line. And coach doesn't like the call at all.
Second personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team.
Worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And the first one at the line is good. And he can't hit the second. Here's Brown. Misses from short range. Here's the break. Pass to Mirotic. Korkmaz pulls it in.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down. If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Yep, that one goes.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And they're on the run.
Over the
Are
top.
you kidding me? Wow.
Amazing.
Man. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. 5 to shoot. Brown with a screen. Off target from outside. Korkmaz has gone 1 for 4 from distance. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver is highly encouraged by the growth of the game. He said, in addition to being the fastest growing sport in the world, we are the #1 participation team sport in the United States. Boys and girls are playing basketball in record numbers. Love to hear it, Brian.
No doubt. The game's in a great place right now, Allie. Thank you.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Brown draws the double. Korkmaz on the wing. From deep three-point range. And the ball goes out of play. Unable to keep it in. Korkmaz has gone 1 for 6 shooting from the field. Pass to Mirotic. There's 1:17 left in the third. Top of the key jumper, no good.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
James outside to get back on track. No luck on that one. James has got 3 of his 8 shots to go. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Balmaro's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And getting out in transition has really helped fuel this run.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Pass to Mirotic. Here's Balmaro. Takes the 3. That shot is off.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Connects from downtown.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
No need to rush that play. That's called giving away a possession.
There's 25 seconds left in the third. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. No good from outside. James outside. No good on the three. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Up by 15. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And the visitors call time here. Let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
Thanks for that, Allie. Sinks it from distance.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
James is out there with Furkan Korkmaz. And it's Okobo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
Good on the bucket.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Launches it. Unable to get that one.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. The rebound by Corneli.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Back to Korkmaz. And he jams it home with authority.
Elite passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
Pass to McCormick. All sorts of time. The offensive rebound. Lets it go from deep.
Ball is turned over. The ball goes to the away team. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
And the visitors call time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Well, it's going to take something special now to get them back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And there's the drive and the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. First free throw is good.
The away team. Okobo.
And so he hits both. And you look around the league, Brent, are small market teams having a moment?
Well, BA, these teams have done a very good job of positioning themselves well. If you look back over the past couple years, what have they done? Well, they've had themselves a lot of pick, a lot of good fortune moving up in the draft in some cases. These teams aren't going anywhere.
Diallo outside. Beyond the arc. McCormick with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Check by James. Off target with the open look. Here's Corneli. Oh, hits the outside fadeaway. Corneli's got his first points of the night.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Three-pointer, no good. From outside the arc, nails it from three.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad. They're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Here's Korkmaz. Misses the three. Korkmaz has gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts from the floor. Fires the three. No good.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
The three, James. He can't hit that time. James is gone just 4 for 11 from the field. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
Yeah, the cool thing is that they look like they're having a blast out there. Everyone on the same page, contributions across the board.
Covered by Diallo. Lets it fly. James with the rebound. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth. Here's a Kobo. Off target with the three.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Offline with a three. Here's Corneli. Pass to Korkmaz. Lets the three fly. He can't get it to go. Goes up on the wing. No good there. And so they get the victory here at home. We saw 2 different teams tonight.
And welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On the sidelines, it's David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Brown out there with Korkmaz. Then it's James. And it's Galathis in at the point guard. Here's Nora. Here's Larkin. Good work there as it goes. Pass to Brown. Larkin in the corner. The three. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. And with Spring right around the corner, let's see who's flourishing in the power rankings. And you take a look at this home team. They're still holding tough in that 5th position, still trying to climb the ladder.
And you know, right now for the visiting team, they weren't supposed to be this good. I mean, people have now started to accept that they're a real factor in how this season will ultimately play out.
Now, here's Thompson. Off target from outside. James looking it over. Thompson with the rebound.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Here's James. Brown. Here's Papagiannis. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of hope.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. James up top.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
And no good. Here's Larkin. With the second effort. Another shot. Mora can't get it to go.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Thompson. It's good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's James. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. James has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Offensive rebound. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Bangs home the trifecta. Thompson's got 5 now.
Yeah, well, passing it inside out is always a good idea. You can usually get your teammate a clean look.
Here's Korkmaz. Kicks it out to James. Takes a shot at the elbow. Poirier grabs the miss.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
And Thompson gets it to go. 1:19 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Korkmaz. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists now in this one.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Tipped away. Lets it go from deep. Mora can't get it to go.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Scooped up, and it's Brown on the follow.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Here's Korkmaz, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Here's Norrell. Pass to Larkin, front past the arc. Rebounded by Papagiannis. Papagiannis has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Coletas, no luck. One-on-one here. Nice shot by Larkin. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Up by 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard, and they are physical.
We've got Thompson, and it's Poirier in at the 5. We've got Cornelius, and it's Moniunas in at the center.
First personal foul
on Sunday.
Shooting for the away team.
First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Larkin. Larkin out there with Thompson. And it's Poirier in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to Smits. There's the 3. They get it back. Here's Larkin. The 3-pointer off the mark. Larkin's gone 2 for 7, struggling a bit. We've got Diallo, and it's Cornish in at the 4 spot. Akobo, that's good.
Well, keeping his eyes up. Coaches love to see that kind of anticipation.
Pass to Smits. Takes the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Smits has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Odiunas finds Diallo. There's the triple. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And the home team has possession. It's a 5-point game. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here's Odiunas. Scoreless thus far. Here's a Kobo. And he banks in the layup.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And here's the break. It's up a three. And it's Smith with the rebound. Here's Bryant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul, third team.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Bryant hits them both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Akobo, that's good. Akobo's got 6.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Bryant. This one for 3. Odiunas grabs the miss. Here's the break. It's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. And they're on the break. Here's Smith.
The ball goes to the away team.
Here's a Kobo. 6 points for him. Fires the 3. And it's Smith with the rebound. Here's Bryant. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And he found a soft spot in the D on that possession.
Corniche the pass to Akobo. And the shot is good. Akobo's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
1:43 left here in the second. Finished off the break. He's got 10.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Pass to Bryant. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Corniche and the powerful one-handed slam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Here's Smits. He has 6. Off target from three-point range.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Akobo, that's good.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Baseline J on the way. The shot that time, not on target. Let's see if they can extend their lead to double digits.
And no reason to think they can't the way they're going.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Oturu. 5 to shoot. Now Bryant. No good on the 3. And so we wrap up the first half. They're up by 11. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
You take a look at the visitors. Not a lot of games left. They're definitely a playoff team. Question, can they contend for a title?
Well, let us take some time now to talk about the first half. A commanding performance for the visiting team. Thanks for spending half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Larkin. Thompson is out there with Larkin, and it's Nora in at the small forward. Here's Smits. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Smits has got 8 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Korkmaz is out there with Brown. Then it's James. And it's Papagiannis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The offensive rebound. Here's Larkin. The three-pointer, no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Nice shot by James.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get in.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
At the line for 2. The play will be reviewed. The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
Tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Coathis passes to Papagiannis. Poirier grabs the miss. Poirier's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Larkin, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Larkin's got 6 points.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
And here's the fast break. Launches the 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's Korkmaz. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Papagiannis. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the bump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
Here's Coathis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the net.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. Larkin looking it over. Pass to Nora. It's hauled in by Brown. Nora's gone 1 of 4 from the field. It's deflected, and that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track. disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
James has gone 3 of 10 shooting so far, only 30%. Nice shot by Larkin.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy, but a rally like this is how you do it.
James, the pass to Korkmaz. Elbow shot is on the way. Here's Papagiannis from the arc. Coathis, no luck.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Thompson passes to Poirier. Here's Larkin. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Larkin's got 11 points.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring, but let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Smits passes to Thompson for the lead. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And a deep three from James. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Poirier passes to Thompson. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by Papagiannis. Papagiannis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Got that one up quick. James has got 5 points in the quarter.
And a quiet first half from distance. Didn't even try a 3, but now he's 1 for 2 from deep in the second half.
Thompson. Rebounded by Papagiannis. Papagiannis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Brown driving to the basket.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Pass to Nora. Lays it up off the glass.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Outside, James. Brown sets a screen for James. To the inside. And it's denied.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Moron, that's good.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
And the game still closer contested as we end the third quarter. Leading by just 1. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. Now he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have. Bring this one home. See if they can pull it off, guys.
Thank you, David.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
They've got Korkmaz. Corniche is out there with Diallo. Then it's James. And it's a Kobo in at the 5. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. No good on that one.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Here's Bryant. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
That's an excellent bucket there. Not an easy one. That took some creativity.
Back to Willis. And he lays it straight in. Willis has got his first 2 points.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Korkmaz has gone 40% from the floor in 10 attempts. A 3 from Bryant. Corniche with the rebound.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. It's blocked. And they're running. Here's Korkmaz. And he goes in for the dunk.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Teardrop shot. He's guarded by Diallo, and he gets it to go.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Okobo. Here's Corniche. Oturu with the rebound. Oturu's got his 5th rebound in this one. James covers, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And that one drops for him.
Yeah, you love to see a quick bucket off the inbounds. Well done.
Here's James. Pass to Korkmaz. And here is James.
Number 21, first personal foul, second team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Corniche. He's covered by Willis. Corniche, the pass to Diallo. Shot clock at 5. And Willis pulls it down. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Bryant.
Out of bounds. The ball goes to the away team.
.153 left in the fourth. Outside, James. And he drives in, and good that time.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
4 on the clock. Here's Willis. It's Bryant, high post. Goes up again. Misses at the rim. Here's Corniche, defended by Bryant. And the basket by Corniche.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the final quarter. Bryant outside, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Diallo. Puts it up off the inbound, and Bryant with the lay-in. Bryant's got 4 points in the quarter.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Willis. It's hauled in by Diallo. Willis has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Okobo. Oturu with the rebound. Got a piece of it. Kicks it out to Bryant. To the paint. Willis, no good.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
Yeah, and it basically all comes down to this. If they come away empty here, this one's pretty much over.
From outside the arc, tips it up, and Bryant is right there.
Yeah, I can't tell you what a difference second chance points make in a game. That can be the factor that swings the outcome.
Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they'll get another chance.
Away team foul. Okobo. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference.
Welcome to the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. What a beautiful Tuesday evening it is, folks. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. And we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Mirotic. There's a screen. The three-pointer off the mark. Going all the way to the rack for the finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Open court basketball at its best. The D slow to catch up, and the assist leads him right to the basket.
No good with the triple. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. Facing off with Paul George tonight, I asked them what makes PG such a special player. Coach said, quote, well, he has a huge effect on the game. Paul can shut down your best scorer on one end and then put up 30 or 40 on the other. Tough to beat that. Paul George, he will have a lot to say about this one, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Buries it from three.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Poirier to the left wing. Fires for three. Larkin with the bucket.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. There's the drive. There's the block. Fast break, here we go. There's the triple. It's tipped. The three is up. The shot won't fall.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Defended by Thompson. Banked it in off the glass. It's all knotted up.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Thompson. Drops in the layup for two.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
There's a screen. Over to the wing. Defended by Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Offensive board. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Here's Smits. Knocks it down from distance. Smits has got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Thompson on the take. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
Defended by Thompson. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Nora, the pass to Poirier. Here's Nora. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Smits has gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Pass to Mirotic. There's a screen. Puts up a 3. He buries it from 3. 5 points in the game.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Here's Larkin. Poirier passes to Larkin. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. What if it goes? And that's not going to go. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. They're up by 2, and we'll bring... And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
They've got Johnson, and it's a Turu in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Number 7 at the line for 2.
He's off on the second. Bryant, the pass to Willis. Kicks it out to Bryant. To the wing, right side. Here's Bobois. McCormick with a rebound. Here he goes. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Here's Oturu, and it's rejected. Stolen by Bryant. Willis, the pass to Oturu. Here's Willis. To the paint. Soft touch off the glass. Oturu's got his first bucket in this one.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Out to the wing. Covered by Bryant. From downtown. Second chance shot. To the inside. The rebound by Willis.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Let's go with a 3. He got a piece of it, and that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And here's Bryant outside. That one is off. Here's McCormick. He's scoreless.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Blocked! It's tipped. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
There's the steal. To the right side. Down low. Lets it go. And Bryant pulls it down.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
When you even sense a break, always a good idea to get it to your man up court.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Covered by Bryant. Driving in. Six on the shot clock. There's a screen. Goes back up. Oturu with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Johnson. The three. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And the ball goes out of play following the shot.
Away team's ball.
On Thursday, and then on Sunday. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Four on the clock.
They've just struggled to generate consistent offense this quarter. That's their plan to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And here's Bryant outside. And he misses again, now 0 for 3.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
To snap the cold streak. It doesn't go for him.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Out left to the wing. That three's off the mark. Here's Willis. Right side Johnson. Inside. 44 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Willis. The kick out to Johnson. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Stolen by Bryant. Outside Johnson. Here's the three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Takes a three. Hits the three-pointer.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
Oturu passes to Johnson. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Leading by 3. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute.
We're in the home stretch. I don't know if I call these guys rookies now.
Yeah, we have some pressure-filled games coming up, in addition to everything.
Depth has been the key for them so far. They've gotten a nice spark from their second unit, especially at the offensive end.
and they've needed. Thanks for tuning in.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. The visitors with the ball. It's a three-point game. They've got Johnson, and it's Willis in at the power forward. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Down low. And it's Smits with a rebound.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Here's Nora. Count it. Nora's got 6 points.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Mirotic.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this. Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
Defended by Thompson. Over to the left wing. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. They set the pick. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. The three. And they'll get another chance. Here's Larkin. Clock at 6. This one for 3. Doesn't go for him. Larkin's got 1 3-pointer tonight so far in 4 tries. And the basket by Balmaro.
Assisted by number 32.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. The 3 from Thompson. And it's Mirotic with the rebound.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
For the lead. And the layup is up and in.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to Larkin. Picked it. In transition, here they come. Wide open look. It's good. He's got 9. The home team calls timeout.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Thompson passes to Nora. To halt the run. The shot no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Here's Smith. Pass to Thompson. 4-3. That shot, no good.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think it's more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the third quarter. Ball stolen. Puts it up. Off with the layup.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Here's Larkin. And that one's on target from the wing. Larkin's got his second basket on the night. 1:19 left in the third quarter.
Home team foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's a minute 12 left in the third. Here's Mirotic.
The officials were right on top of that one.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Shooting for the away team.
And he drops it first.
2 shots.
Both good from the line that time.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Here's Larkin. He's got 5. Pass to Thompson. It's intercepted. 50 seconds left in the third. Here's Mirotic. To the paint. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Pass to Larkin. Out to the right wing. Here's Schmitz. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Bolmaro. And he banks in the layup. Bolmaro's got his second basket of the game.
As strong as they looked in that first half, their defense hasn't been the same here in the second. They just look slow, not very sharp.
Another shot. And he lays it up and in.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Fires the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. 12 points for him.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
The third quarter comes to a close. Up 8. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime-dropping ability.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Pass to Thompson. Here's Larkin. Shot clock at 5. Fires from deep. McCormick with a rebound. McCormick's got 4 rebounds now. And he makes it on the layup.
They're fortunate to be leading after shooting below 40% in the first half.
To the middle. Here's Nora. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Pass to Thompson. Looking to end this cold spell. No good on the layup.
Home team foul. Jordan, first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's McCormick. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And he can't get the first one.
At the line for the away team.
And he sinks the second. And here's Bryant. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
The kick out to Johnson. Here's Beaubois. 6 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. Back to Johnson. The steal. This one for 3. And Bryant pulls it down.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Now here's Johnson. Tightly guarded. Here's Oturu. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
Ooh, I rushed that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
Covered by Bryant. He drops it from range.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
A three from the inbound. Hits the trifecta.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
Boy, he kicked it up another level in this one. No one saw this coming, especially this crowd. He caught everyone by surprise. And that one is hammered home.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect. Smith passes to Larkins. Pass to Smith. Here's Larkin. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Poirier. Deflected. And he's able to get it back. Here's Nora. Three-pointer off the mark. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. All right, Grant, do you feel that non-superstars are making the money they should?
Well, BA, it's a topic in every CBA negotiation. But I think we're trending in the right direction. But it seems like there's always more work to be done.
The three. The rebound by Willis. Willis has got his 5th rebound in this one. And that one's good. Bryant.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
Johnson passes to Aturu. Back to Johnson. Here's Bobois. Off target from outside. Bobois has gone 1 for 4 from the field. Cuts off the pass. Oturu passes to Johnson. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Johnson. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bryant outside. Here's Bobois. Picked his pocket. Pass to McCormick. Counted from distance.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking.
It's an exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. James dishes to Brown. Coathus passes to Papagiannis. In the corner, it's James. That three off the mark. To the middle. And that one is hammered home.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Here's Coathus. Off target with his three. Shields. And he's good on the three ball.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
James looking it over. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. Coach said he knows the obstacles of playing against Paul George. He told me, you know he's going to have his fingerprints all over this game on offense and defense. Our goal will be to minimize how often we let him disrupt our game plan. We'll see how long they can keep George out of the picture. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Takes a three. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Takes it inside. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And that's an important basket there. The game was in danger of getting away from him here early if they let that run go on much longer. And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball. Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Shields. Nice open look, but it's no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
Right side, Mirotic. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Papagiannis passes to Coathus. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Outside Mirotic. The shot. Rebounded by Papagiannis. Papagiannis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Coathus. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul, first team.
Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
Here's Coathus. Here's Korkmaz. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Korkmaz has got 5.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
And it's blocked, and it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. So it's the visitors now. 8-point game. The second chance effort. He lays it in. He's got 8.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Balmoro. And the three off target. Balmoro's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Here's Kalafis. Offline with the baseline jumper.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Mirotic gets the bucket.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And it's James missing.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Fires from deep. No good on that one. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Up by 12. And back in a moment. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
They've got James. Korkmaz is out there with Brown, and it's Papagiannis in at the center position. Here's Korkmaz. Here's James. Sinks that one from the post.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Down low. Knocks down the three ball.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Brown the pass to Papagiannis. 9 feet out to the left wing. It's Korkmaz in the corner. Offensive rebound. Brown tries again. Pass to Kalafis. Fires for three. He can't get it to go. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing. Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. That one falls.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Here's Gozier. Fires from way outside. It's hauled in by Brown. Kalafis kicks to James. Here's Papagiannis. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Here's Gozier. Good on the triple.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
And he dunks it down.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Right wing. Pass to McCormick. Here's Gozier. Goes back up. And James pulls it down. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Kalafis, no luck. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds. On Tuesday and then on Friday.
Substitution on the court.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Diallo. Three-pointer. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Lets it go from deep. The shot, no good.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Cornish. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Just has lost the feel in terms of scoring here in the second quarter.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
That's tipped. Fast break, here they come. Here's Diallo, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. 59 seconds left to play here in the half. Wide open look. Offensive rebound. Covered by Morty Eunice. 5 on the clock. To the paint. Here's McCormick. Nails the baby hook. McCormick's got 4 this quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Diallo. Hands the shot with nobody near him. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Cozier. Pass to McCormick. Lets it go with the 3. Eunice grabs the miss. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good. And that concludes the first half. Leading by 9. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Make some noise and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Please direct your...
Taking a look at the visitors, they stayed in the mix. A few people predicted they might regress. Clearly, that hasn't been the case. They could.
So let's dig into that first half now, and what was a very solid performance for the visiting team. And that is...
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. And so here's the home team. They trail by 9 points. Korkmaz is out there with Brown. Then it's James. And it's Papagiannis in at the 5.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Count that one. He's got 5. It's tipped. Here's Kalathis. Oh, that's blocked. And so out of bounds it goes. And they retain possession. And a deep 3 from James.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent. I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Back to Mirotic. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Mirotic has got 6.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Here's Kalathis. No good there. The tray sinks the 3-pointer.
Not everyone has the green light to take that 3 in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
The ball goes to the away team.
with the drive. Shields. Wide open shot is on the money.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Korkmaz. He's got 7. Will it go? Mirotic grabs the miss.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Rebounded by Papagiannis. And they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart if they want to erase this deficit.
It's stolen by Brown. Brown jams it in.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. No good from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
On the wing, James. They set the screen.
The wheels have completely come off for him here in the second half.
Here's Balmoro. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 5 rebounds tonight. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Second chance shot, and it's good on the layup. He's got 10.
Well, this is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt, and this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone. He took what the defense was giving him that time. There was nobody on him on the three-point shot. Boy, don't give him the lights out.
Pass to Balmoro. Shields. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Outside, James. Jacks up a 3. No good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
You know, looking at the turnover story, they've had a few miscues along the way, but as we see on the scoreboard, it hasn't hurt them.
And the home team has possession. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Kalathis. Here's Papagiannis. Here's Kalathis. Just 5 to shoot. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Mirotic gets the bucket.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Shields. Misses the 3. James right side. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Leading by 14. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Blossingame. James is out there at court east, and it's Papagiannis in at the pivot spot manning the middle. Fires for 3. That's no good, but just his first miss in 5 shots. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
A little breakdown there, letting them get that rebound. You can't allow that to happen.
McCormick's gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. There's a good screen. Shot good by Diallo.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Here's Gozer. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. To the right side. Here's a Kobo. From outside off the mark. He's guarded by Diallo. Here's Gozer from outside the arc. It's good from long range.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Out to the right wing. To the left side wing. Shoots the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Game the pass to Kobo. Launches it from deep. Offensive rebound. To the wing on the left. Lets the 3 fly. Doesn't go for him.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Intercepted. And they're pushing it up. Here's Game. Can't connect from long distance. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Fires from deep. The shot, no good. Every year, Doris, the NBA has a few points of emphasis they want to make. Anything you'd like to see emphasized?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, one thing that has to happen is we have got to give the defense a greater chance to succeed. We've tilted the game too heavily in the offense's favor, meaning too often at the rim, there's foul shots given for marginal contact. I think the defense has got to become more involved in the outcome of games.
From the arc, gets the 3-pointer to fall. Game's got his first 3 points of the game.
Listen, even average 3-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Here's Gozer. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. 1:31 left in the game. Here's Diallo. Here's Corniche. McCormick with the rebound. McCormick's got 6 rebounds in the game. The rebound by Kobo. 59 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Over to the left wing. Tips it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Puts it up. Quick shot there, and it's off target. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Passing game, the pass to Corniche. In the corner, it's Diallo. Let's go. He can't get that one to fall. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Here's Cozier. Launches a three. Pass to McCormick. Launches it. The shot, no good.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And so... Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Larkin out there with Thompson. And it's Poirier in at the 5 spot.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Now, here's Thompson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throw. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
Thompson at the line for 2. The play is under video review under NBA rules. 2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
Instituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's Poirier. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Now here's James. Up again. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Thompson outside. For 3. It's hauled in by Brown.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
No one here. James as he lets it go. Again, James missing. Here's Smits. James defending. And it's Smits missing.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Smits. Takes the 3. Can't hit that one.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Papagiannis.
Ball is turned over. The ball goes to the away team.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Larkin can't get it to go. And here comes the break. Here's Korkmaz, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Now, here's Thompson. And it's blocked. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And that one's good. Korkmaz.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Larkin. True on the 14-footer. Larkin's got 7 points. Larkin's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Deflects the pass. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
It's Korkmaz in the corner. Oh, good on the triple. Here's Larkin. James cover. They get it back. Out to Thompson. Goes back up. Rebounded by Papagiannis. Papagiannis has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Pass to Smits. The three. Rebounded by Papagiannis. Papagiannis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's James. Here's Brown, and it's blocked. Larkin looking it over. Thompson passes to Poirier. Pass to Larkin. 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. Nice. 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Now here's James. Tight defense on him. Brown. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Poirier. Here's Smits. He's covered by Brown. 4 seconds left, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. They lead by 4. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it. He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
On Sunday, then on Tuesday.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
And it's a Kobo missing. Bryant looking over the floor. Got a piece of it. Here's the break. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And he makes both free throws.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And finished off by Bryant.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Diallo. And here's the fast break. Here's a Kobo. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Nailed from three-point land.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Outside Bryant. To the left side wing. Here's Willis. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Willis has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half. That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Ooh. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Diallo. Connects from 3-point range.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Shooting foul as the whip. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
Number 33, 2 shots. The play will be reviewed. There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to have a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Number 33.
He's perfect from the line this time. Now here's Yunus. Still scoreless. And it's a Kobo missing.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
And the basket is good. 1:58 left in the first half of the game. Yunus with the steal. And here's the break. Pulls it up. Basket counts.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some run out.
Here's Oturu. It's hauled in by Diallo.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Yunus, and he gets the bucket.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Back to Bryant.
Okobo. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Willis.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Diallo. And Willis pulls it down.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going. Yeah, this story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3. Pass to Corniche. Off with the layup.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. It's hauled in by Diallo. Diallo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Okobo. Buries it from 3-point range. Okobo's got 10 points in the game. And he
The officials will have 2
The ball
minutes
was out of his hand in time. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, you know, some might say, hey, can we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. They're up by 2. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
That is more than enough of us.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And the home team has possession. Trailing by 2. Brown out there with Korkmaz. Then it's James. And it's Calathes in at the point. James against Thompson. James kicks to Papagiannis. Here's Calathes. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Thompson is out there with Larkin. And it's Nora in at the small forward.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
A tight game here in Los Angeles. Brown drives in. And it's Smith with the rebound. Brown's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's Larkin. And a miss there on the triple. On the wing, James for the 3, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Three from the inbound.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Larkin. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting. Larkin's getting it done, shooting over 55%. 5 of 9 shooting from the floor. And that one's good. Korkmaz.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Smith's good. Smiths has got 4 points this quarter.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Korkmaz, no good. Here's Nora. Still yet to score, and that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Poirier. Pass to Larkin. Shot clock at 6. Here's Smits. Banked in off the glass. Smits has got 8 points.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Here's Papagiannis. Misses off the right iron. Papagiannis has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Poirier. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds in this game. The 3 ball. And it's Smith with the rebound. Korkmaz has gone 1 of 4 from distance. Here's Nora. Pass to Larkin. Here's Smits. He's covered by Brown. Larkin. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts. Larkin's gotten 6 of his 11 attempts to go in so far from the field, shooting almost 55%.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Thompson passes to Smits. Fires the 3. That shot off. Fast break points aside, they've had a tough time offensively.
Yeah, trust is what they're missing, guys. You've got to keep moving the ball and shoot with confidence. Ultimately, things will happen well when you play together.
A nice shot by Poirier.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Here's Thompson. Here he goes. Count that bucket.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Away team foul. Jordan and Wood. First personal foul. First team foul.
1:12 left to play in the 3rd. Calathes kicks to Korkmaz. Good. It's Calathes who picks up the assist. Korkmaz has got 9.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's Smits. And the layup's good off the glass. Smits has got 8 here in the quarter.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And here's James outside. Poirier grabs the miss.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Back to Thompson. Out left to the wing. Larkin. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you. But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
The three-pointer is right on target. Here's James. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. They're up by 10. We've got more hoops coming. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. The latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run now. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. They've got Corniche, Diallo out there with crossing game, and it's a Kobo in at the 1 spot.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Now, Bryant. He's guarded by Diallo. Ball's knocked loose. And here they come. Here's Oturu, and the layup is good. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Pass to Okobo. There's the triple. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Oturu's shot is off. Well, Greg, they're looking to make some big stops here to halt this rally.
And luckily, time is on their side, but this is on them. They need to play smart here.
First team foul.
That free throw good from Diallo.
2 shots.
Diallo hits them both. Here's a Kobo. Buries it down low.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
There's the drive. Power down with both hands.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And the shot is off from Corniche. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Oh, that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Here's a Kobo. The second chance effort and the basket by Bossingame.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Away team foul. Right. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Astro Kobo. Here's the screen. Here's Corniche. To the inside.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
1:37 left in the fourth, and he makes that one.
Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Here's Blasingame. And the three off target.
Home team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
From the inbound, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Bryant. That one good for two.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
They swipe it. Pass to Oturu. Outside Willis. Driving in, and it's Willis finishing it off.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
44 seconds left in the game.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
Yeah, the cool thing is that they look like they're having a blast out there. Everyone on the same page, contributions across the board.
Outside Willis. Off target from three-point range. Fate looking very thin now, Greg, with very few ticks of the clock remaining.
They'll need something special to happen, and it needs to happen fast.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's